What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the Fight Fan, your number one source for everything boxing. Today we're breaking down the light heavyweight division, starting from the bottom of the rankings and working our way up to the undisputed champion. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Imam Khataev, a rising star with a perfect record of 9 wins, all by knockouts. This guy has raw power, stopping every opponent in his face. His most impressive win for me was his brutal 4th round TKO over former contender Robin Zafar, which proved he's more than just height. The Russian was also a superb amateur, winning bronze medals in both the Olympics and World Championship. If the knockouts keep coming as a pro, he won't be number 10 for long. At number 9, we've got former amateur star Scotland's Willy Hutchinson, one of Scotland's greatest all-time amateurs. Hutchins was a mega prospect before getting knocked out in 5 rounds in 2021 by Lennox Clark, but 6 wins, including a points victory over Craig Richardson, saw him crack the top 10. And last time out, he lost a split decision in a war of attrition against Joshua Buatsi. With slick boxing skills and a high ring IQ, his movement, work rate and heart make him a tough opponent for all but the best. At number 8, we've got David Morrell, a former super middleweight phenom. The Cuban recently jumped up to 175 pounds. Morrell had an absolute war with David Benavidez in his last fight, ultimately falling short on the scorecards, but despite the loss, he showcased flashes of brilliance. He really pushed Benavidez close. He's got the skills, he's got the power and the hunger to rise up these rankings. In at number 7, it's Oleksandr Gvozdyk. The former WBC champion is still in the mix and gave David Benavidez a tough fight last year before going down on points. Still skilled, still mobile and still a puncher with that right hand, the Ukrainian nail remains dangerous. One of the most exciting rising contenders in the division, Artur Ramirez sits at number 6 with a perfect record of 20 wins with 17 knockouts. Last time out, he flattened Marco Kalic in 3 rounds. The same Marco Kalic who went 7 with Joshua Buatsi. And more impressively, he got rid of the German Adam Dines in 7 rounds, when Dines had managed to go 10 with the power-punching Artur Beterbiev. Ramirez is an aggressive southpaw with serious knockout power, and is quickly making a name for himself in the division. At number 5, we have Anthony Yarde. One of the most explosive punchers at 175, Yarde is fast, flashy and dangerous. He pushed Beterbiev to the brink in their absolutely thrilling 2023 world title fight. 3 wins have followed. He will be favoured to repeat his knockout of Linden after next time out, but then on to a domestic dream match against Callum Smith. Holding the 4th spot is Joshua Buatsi, who recently suffered his first career loss in an absolute war against Callum Smith. Despite the defeat, Buatsi showed heart, durability and solid fundamentals. He owns victories over good men such as Craig Richards and Willy Hutchinson, so he remains still in the mix. But now the question is, can he make the necessary adjustments to reach the top? Coming in at number 3 is Callum Smith. Knocked out by Artur Beterbiev, Callum Smith proved he still belongs in the elite with a grueling decision victory over Buatsi in what will surely go down as one of the fights of the year. The former super middleweight champion showed his experience and toughness, weathering Buatsi's pressure and landing the cleaner and more effective shots. With his win, Smith has put himself right back into title contention. At number 2, we have the undefeated David Benavidez, who continues to make a statement at light heavyweight. In his last fight, he went to war with David Morrell, outworking him over 12 rounds to earn a decisive win. Benavidez brings relentless pressure, insane volume and serious power. He now holds the WBA's regular title, making him a prime candidate for a title shot. And of course, the number 1 contender is the former champion Artur Beterbiev, the man with one of the most feared knockout ratios in boxing. But after dominating the division for years, Beterbiev suffered his first professional defeat, losing a razor-close split decision in his rematch with Dmitry Bivol. Even in the loss, he showed that he has the power and pressure, and he remains a problem for anyone. At 40 years old, is his reign of terror over? Or will Beterbiev get the rematch and prove that he's the better man? And finally, the king of the division, the undisputed champion Dmitry Bivol. He avenged his only career loss by defeating Beterbiev in a tactical masterclass, narrowly winning on the scorecards. Bivol's movement, ring IQ and elite defense make him one of the toughest puzzles to solve in the whole of boxing. Now the question is, who's next? still has unfinished business with Artur Beterbiev, or could Callum Smith or Alberto Ramirez get the shot? The light heavyweight division is on fire. We could be looking at some serious blockbuster fights in the near future. Who do you think deserves the title shot? Will Benavidez be the one to dethrone Bivol? Can Beterbiev reclaim his spot at the top? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. This is The Fight Fan, and I'll catch you next time, fight fans.